kind of, I'll say, like my uncle, or more like my junior father. His father was a spiritualist. His grandfather was a spiritualist. His mother was a spiritualist. His great grandfather was a spiritualist. So he comes from a long line of spiritualists. But he's using the Ifa system. So they're using the cowries to do divination. But the Ifa system uses 4 on the right side and 4 on the left side. 4 represents the different elements. So earth, fire, water, air. And they are all predetermined. And so the number of ways this can fall, they're by combination or permutation or whatever, is 16 major ones. So it can either be 1, 1, 1, 1, or when we say 1 when it faces up, and when it's 2 when it faces down. So it's a system of using 1 and 2. So when it's up, it's 1, 1, 1, 1. It's like this I Ching thing you're saying. It's different. When it's 2, it's 2, 2, 2, 2. The possible ways this can fall, there are 16 ways. So when you add the left and the right together, and you bring them together, the combinations now become 256. There are 256 that are ranked from the first one until the last 256. And those 256 are into chapters, 16 chapters known as the Medjis. We read from the right to the left. Now, each sign, we call them Boli or Odu, each sign has a meaning and a message, a very specific one, not just this. It has the songs, it has the herbs, it has the spirits that are working with it, and it has the advice in terms of social, even personality, or even a story just explaining a situation. So when we do divination with somebody, and when you go to like a real healer or something, most of the time, if they're doing Ifa, they're not going to use cowries. They will use the Gumaga, which is the divining chain, which is in Ifa. You can also use this if you use your spirits to do that. But the signs are so specific that when somebody comes for a divination, the sign should tell the person's problem. You don't need to talk. This is evident when I take, for example, Vikram, who's from India, to a guy who doesn't speak English.
You can still do a reading for
Yeah, you're doing a reading. It's not about what it's not, a lot of people say that they are reading you, but when you put a cultural barrier to that, it's very different. And I've told you that this guy did readings kind of for like 7